The frequency of fire outbreak in Lagos Island, one of the economic hubs of Lagos State, and its attendant effect over the years needs to be urgently tackled. This is an area densely populated with commercial and residential buildings erected side by side. Then, there is a sprawl of one of the busiest markets in West Africa. Among these buildings, the Balogun Market. The recent fire outbreak in Dosumu area of the market, where 15 buildings were razed and 6 collapsed, came at the heels of another incident at the topmost floor of a 5-story building not far from the previous one. 90% of the causes of these preventable fire incidents have been attributed to negligence. This has made the Lagos State government consider some decisions in curtailing the outbreak and also scale up its advocacy programs. What are these human errors and what safety measures can be put in place to mitigate these bad developments? These are questions we will be finding answers to on Panorama today. Remember that you can follow this news broadcast live on our website at nta.ng/live and on our other social media handles displayed on the screen for updates. I am Adeola Komiakere. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back. Part of the reforms of the federal government to ensure effective policing is the complete overhaul of institutions and mindset of officers into a modern-day internal security standard. Vice President Kashim Shettima stated this at the maiden edition of the Nigeria Police Awards and Commendations ceremony at Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. State House correspondent Abdulrahman Jibrila reports.
Dedication, courage, and selflessness, complementing them with training and capacity building to equip officers and men of the police with the expertise are part of the requirements needed to carry out the tasks of modern policing. And the approval of the first week of April as Police Week and the last day of the week as National Police Day is another step towards ensuring effective policing.
We are upgrading your equipment and technology to enhance operational effectiveness and efficiency. This includes acquiring fit-for-purpose equipment, weapons, ammunition, and armored carriers to provide cover and protection for officers in combat situations. These endeavors will be supported by suitable measures to enhance the status of our officers and personnel both during their service and after retirement.
President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and other speakers at the event commended the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, for recognizing the hard work, resilience, and patriotism of the officers and men of the police force, acknowledging that the decision to celebrate the nation's heroes will pave way for a new police force.
As the leader of the National Assembly, I pledge our full cooperation and support of the entire legislature in Nigeria to ensure better policing through oversight functions, through budgetary provisions, and through other means of reform.
Since the commencement of the current federal government police reforms, we have witnessed very significant improvements in the security, safety of lives and properties.
The good news by the government at this event is assurance to equip the police officers with the knowledge, skills, values, and expertise required to tackle the complex challenges of modern policing to enhance operational effectiveness and efficiency of the force. In Abuja, Abdulrahman Jibrila, NTA News.
The air component of Operation Hadinkai has executed a precision airstrike on the hideouts of ISWAP terrorists within Koleram village along the shores of Lake Chad, killing wanted terrorist kingpins Ali Dawood, Bakura Fallujah, and Malam Ari. The operation was conducted on the 13th of April 2024 with a battle damage assessment post-strike revealing the neutralizing of more than 30 terrorists including their commanders. The success of these airstrikes underscores the NAF's commitment to eradicating terrorism and ensuring the safety and security of Nigerian citizens. By neutralizing key terrorist figures and destroying their logistical infrastructure, the operation has significantly degraded the capabilities of the ISWAP group in the region, says the Nigerian Air Force. 22 students and staff of the Federal University Gusau rescued by the security and intelligence agencies have been received by the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa, who was at the National Counter-Terrorism Center Abuja, reports that the NSA commend President Bola Tinubu for continuous support.
I feel highly honored on this wonderful opportunity given to me to thank the Almighty Allah and thank the National Security Advisor and the government for the safe release, having been in captivity for over 207 days. I said kudos to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Full of joy, gratitude to God and the government, these rescued 22 students and staff of the Federal University Gusau, abducted in September 2023, now express sigh of relief. The joint rescue operations, coordinated by the National Counter-Terrorism Center, were conducted in 3 batches.
The first batch were rescued on 15th March 2024, while the second batch were rescued on 12th April 2024. The last batch were rescued on 14th April 2024. None of the females were molested, and all the female tested negative to pregnancy tests.
This is yet again a success story in our efforts to free all those being unlawfully held.
The National Security Advisor commended their parents for their patience during the operations and the security and intelligence agencies for sustained efforts, stressing that more than 1,000 victims have been rescued so far.
On behalf of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I thank all those who got involved in this very successful rescue of the victims without losing anyone or paying any ransom.
The Zamfara state government also commended the federal government for its commitment to further secure the nation. In Abuja, Ismail Musa, NTA News.
Incidents of outbreaks on Lagos Island have become frequent occurrences that residents now compare notes on the extent of each devastation. What are the causes of these fire disasters? Larry Belay takes a look at mitigation measures by the state government.
Lagos Island is characterized by various business ventures which make the area one of the busiest in the state. It is densely populated with shops and markets and residential buildings closely built, thereby leaving little spaces for easy access. With untidy crisscrossing electrical connections from electrical poles into rooms and shops that have been converted into storage houses for combustible chemical products, including petrol or power generating machines. Electric power surge, as well as reckless use of inflammable products, can easily light up the whole neighborhood within seconds. The last fire outbreak at Idumagbo Market is the second within 3 weeks, just in the 4th month of the year. This made the Lagos state government to put its foot down by taking drastic measures on the structures that do not comply with building codes and regulations.
Government will not shy away from its responsibility. We will come really hard, and I'm reporting we will come really hard on structures, on properties that will not conform with our rules. We will bring them down. We will bring them down, and I'm saying it now.
Both Lagos state and federal government are collaborating to ensure the problem is addressed.
NEMA was actually here in Lagos through the zonal office to meet with about 20 market associations on this issue of prevention. And from what I see, The DG Lasema is also right here. They're putting a lot of things in place, and we've agreed that we're going all out to sensitize over and over again on the need for people to know how to demarcate buildings and also separate explosives from these type of buildings.
There was a stakeholders meeting with all the victims, with all the people in here, and he said it loud and clear that he's not going to tolerate all these things again, that he's going to look at it holistically, and the agency of the government will do the needful.
Integrity test on standing structures is now mandatory, says the Lagos State government. This will lead to demolition of unapproved structures, banning of storing inflammable products, or setting up power generating machines on high-rise buildings. In addition to all these measures, Lagos State government is also looking into a whistle-blowing system for any action that might circumvent the rules. Lagos, Lanre Bileyi, NTA News.
And to further discuss on the issue of incessant fire outbreak in Lagos Island, I have with me Chika Njoku, the Assistant Controller General, Federal Fire Service Zone F, Lagos Southwest. Thank you for joining us on Panorama.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the recent fire outbreak at the Dumago market made it 2 incidents within the space of like 3 weeks in the same market. What do you say the causes of this?
The causes of these fire incidents that has happened twice within a space of 3 weeks is as a result of carelessness. You know, we have various causes of fire, but this very one, you know, comes as a result of carelessness. From even what we've seen on the screen, we have people storing various, chemicals, that can ignite and get the place burnt. We have people not adhering to fire safety instructions, and these things have led to this, inferno.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Njoku. We have to hand over right now to Bill Kisu in Abuja.
Well, thanks, Adiola, in our Lagos Network Center. But now we have to join our outside broadcast van. And of course, that will be in Britain, Kebbi. Please enjoy the rest of the telecasts.